Hey guys, this is Abhishek from gadgetshoes.com, and today we are going to do the quick unboxing and full review of the Celkon Millennium Vogue device. The model number of this device is Q455, and this device is a budget segment KitKat Android phone from Celkon, and it comes with decent specifications and it has a pretty good design as well. So this is how the package look like, as you can see. And again, I have used this phone for like more than 2 weeks now, and now I'm doing the unboxing so that I can show you the package contents. So I have already used the phone, so the phone inside is something which I have already put, so the package is already open. So this is how the package look like from the front side. They have the phone image and KitKat written over there. That means it comes with KitKat 4.4, and we will tell you the exact version as well. On this side of the package we have nothing, on this side as well we have nothing. Here we have two seals which we have already broken, and then at the back side of the package we have some key features of the device which are mentioned, which includes a 4.5-inch QHD display, and the pixel density is pretty good. It is an IPS OGS display, so it is one glass display. You have 16 GB of internal memory, which is one of the key features of this particular device. You have 1.2 GHz quad-core processor, and it is MediaTek 6582 chipset. Most probably we will just confirm that. We have 1 GB of RAM on this device. 3G connectivity is there. You do have dual SIM support. We have Wi-Fi sensors which include light, proximity and ambient light sensor, and the gravity sensor is also there on the device. We do have a 8 megapixel rear camera with LED flash, and it can record high definition videos from the rear camera. The front camera is VGA 1.3 megapixel fixed focus, and the rear camera has autofocus as well, and has autofocus, whereas the front camera is fixed focus. We do have high definition video recording and playback supported on this device. Micro SD memory card is also there, which supports up to 32 GB of micro SD memory card into the slot, and then you have assisted GPS on this device, and these are the 3G speeds for the download and upload which are supported on the device. So they have also listed down their customer care number. The second one is the toll-free number, and the first one is going to be a simple number where you can call. And the battery inside this particular phone is going to be 2000 mAh, which is again pretty sufficient to give this device 1 day of battery backup with moderate usage. The MRP which is mentioned in the box is 9,500 rupees, whereas you can easily buy this device in the market for 8,000 rupees. When it comes to the inside package contents, we have a handset, a battery, charger, USB cable, hands-free guide, user guide, warranty card, and a gift bag. We will just check for that. When it comes to the SAR values, we do have SAR values also mentioned, which is 0.469 weight per kg at the rate 1 gram head, and then we have 0.411 weight per kg 1 gram body. So this is how the package look like. Let me just open this package and show you the phone. And the first thing inside the package is going to be the phone itself, as you can see. And here we have the Celkon Millennium Vogue. The model number is Q455. This is how the device looks like, and it again looks very good in terms of the display. The display is an IPS panel, and it does give you pretty good viewing angles. It is one glass display, so it is going to look good, and the touchscreen sensitivity of the display is also very good. The overall design of the phone is also pretty good, I would say. It does have a kind of a thin plastic back cover which can be removed, and you can see it is very thin quality of plastic. But again, all this make this device lighter to hold. We have connectivity over here for the SIM cards 2, SIM card 1. The SIM card 1 should be a micro SIM, and when it comes to the SIM card 1 has to be the micro SIM. Here we have the micro SD memory card slot, and here we have the SIM card 2 slot, which can be a normal size SIM card. Here we have 2000 mAh battery with Celkon branding. At the back we can see that we have the 8 megapixel camera over there with LED flash, and it is an autofocus camera. You have the Celkon branding over there. The finishing on the rear on the back cover is again matte finish. It is a rubberized kind of a finish, which will give you a very good feel as well as a very nice grip when you hold this device in one hand. So again, because of the 4.5-inch display, which is something which I just confirmed, and again this 4.5-inch display is pretty good to be used with one hand, and the display is also pretty good. We will take a look over the device later on. Let's take a look what we have inside the package apart from the device. So we have 3 boxes over here. This one includes the battery, which we have already put inside the phone. We have a micro USB to USB cable, which also comes within the package, a standard one. Apart from this, let's take a look over this box and I can show you the contents. So we have a charger inside. This is a universal USB charger which comes within the package, and this one should be a 1 ampere charger. And let me just confirm the same. Okay, we do have current rating, which is 1 ampere current. 1 ampere output current you will get basically from this charger. And here we have some user manuals, I guess. There should be a flip cover as well inside the package, but we do not have that. We have these kind of earphones which come within the package, so you get in-ear headphones. As you can see, they're pretty basic in terms of the build quality, nothing great about them. We have a module over there which looks very stylish. It does have a button to pick the call, and it has a microphone inside as well, although there are no volume controls. And this is how the audio lead will look like. Apart from this, if we take a look inside the package, we have a screen guard which comes pre-installed, and there is one inside the package as well. So there is one screen guard which they are giving a screen protector with this phone. And then we have this, which is the user guide for the phone, which tells you about the basic features. So these are all the things which you get within the package of this phone. Let's take a look over the phone now. Let's get rid of all of them so we can keep them aside for a while. And now we will take a look over the phone. So here we have the Celkon Millennium Vogue. The phone looks good in terms of the overall finishing and the material which has been used. It is looking pretty thin as well. The weight of the phone is also very light. It is very good to hold in one hand, very nice grip. One-handed usage is great, and again you can easily hold this phone in one hand without feeling the weight because it is also very light. Now one thing which you may not notice on this phone is that the bezel is quite thick. You have bezel over here as well, and this part is also the bezel. So bezel is quite thick, especially at the bottom as well as on the top side. On the edges as well, it is quite thick with this part as well as this black part, which you can easily see. But again, the phone looks good. It looks great in terms of the design. The weight of the device, if we just confirm, it is around 130 gram, which is again fairly light for a device like this. Thickness of the device is also very less, which is 7.9 millimeter, which makes this device quite thin in terms of the overall specifications, and it feels like a very good phone when you hold it. We have the micro USB port for data syncing and charging at the bottom. We have a primary microphone hole over here, and then we have the loudspeaker. On the top we have 3.5mm audio jack. On this side we have nothing, no button, no connectivity. On this side we have the volume rocker and the power and sleep key. Both of these are plastic buttons, and they also give you feedback, but not great amount of feedback is something which you will get. This is how the phone looks like. And when we take a look over the top, we can see the metallic earpiece below the display. We have the front camera, which is 1.3 megapixel. We have touch capacitive buttons over there, and again these buttons do not have backlit, so they are going to be colored in white, but they do not have backlit light, so you cannot see them, especially in dark rooms. That is going to be a problem. This is how it looks like. When it comes to the UI is again almost stock Android, with slight amount of customization in the form of icons. And I can show you the notification center. The notification center is very simple, very sleek. We have the toggles over there, which includes Bluetooth, location, battery, auto rotate, data usage, and other things. Let's go into settings and take a look what we have as far as version of Android is concerned. So you have Android 4.4.2, KitKat is there, and 4.4.2 is there on this device. When it comes to storage is something which is good on this device, because we have 16 GB of inbuilt storage, out of which approximately 11.44 GB is available to the user, and where you can install applications, store picture, videos, and other data. And when it comes to the application storage area is concerned, you have around 1.94 GB available. As of now, 1.46 GB is available, and we have not installed too many applications. So this is the kind of a default storage you get for application. You do have the option of changing the preferred install location. That means once you insert an SD card into this device, you can change the preferred install location, and you can also install applications on the SD card. Apart from this, let's take a look over the display. So under display, we can see that when it comes to automatic brightness, this device does have the proximity, the ambient light sensor actually, which does support automatic brightness. So automatic brightness is supported. Let me just enable the same. So if we enable automatic brightness, the brightness will automatically get basically controlled as per the environment in which you are. So we have the wallpaper support over here, which includes live wallpapers, static wallpapers. Video wallpapers are not supported. Let's take a look of the application scenario. We have 1 GB of RAM on this device. So this is a budget Android phone from Celkon, which has 1 GB of RAM. So pretty good hardware specification which we are getting on this phone, and the phone is also very responsive in terms of the UI. There is no lag which we can notice. So out of 1 GB of RAM, approximately 465 MB of RAM is being used, and 493 MB or approximately 500 MB of RAM is free on the device, which is again making it responsive and you can say pretty good to use. You do have GPS navigation also supported, so you can use GPS navigation on this device with the help of assisted GPS, and it works fine. We have also tested that. You do have a dual SIM manager as well. Let me just show you the tethering options as well. So you do have support for portable Wi-Fi hotspot, and USB tethering and Bluetooth tethering is also supported. So all these things are there supported on this device. When it comes to language and input and other things, let me just show you that as well. First of all, we will take a look over the phone dialer. So this is how the phone dialer look like, which is a stock Android phone dialer. And again, on this phone dialer, you do have the option of making a video call, which is good. Let's take a look over the messaging application, and for that we need to find it from here under all application screen. This is how the application drawer look like, and again the application drawer does have pretty big icons so that you can easily recognize the applications with the help of these icons. And once we go and create a new message, this is how the keyboard will look like. The keyboard is again stock Android, nothing new. Even the messaging application is stock Android, so you can easily type on this device without much of an issue. With thick fingers you might have some problem, although you do not have continuous input supported or swipe type is not supported, but you can always type in the landscape mode in case you face any issues. Apart from this, if we take a look over the application which company installed, so these are all the applications which will company installed, which includes a file manager. You have a clock over there, you have Google Chrome, you have Mobo Genie application, Modern Combat 4 trial version also company installed, you have a Ngama application pre-installed, you have Taxi Pixie application, which is a kind of a taxi renting application. You can rent a taxi. You have software update over there, which allows you to update the version of Android on this device, so you can check for the software update which are going to be pushed from Celkon for this device. So you do have that supported. And apart from this, if we take a look over the other application, we do have Truecaller, which will come pre-installed. Torch application is also there, which allows you to use the LED flashlight at the back side as a torch. So all these applications are coming pre-installed. Now as far as camera is concerned, this is how the camera UI look like, and it is a stock camera UI which you will get on this phone. There is no custom camera UI. You do have option over here to toggle to the front one, and I can show you the quality of the front camera as well. Again, the front camera is not too great for video calls, it is just decent. Again, the kind of video feed you will get from the front camera is going to be very hazy. When it comes to the rear camera, this is how the view will look like. The rear camera is an 8 megapixel camera. I can access the settings from here. You do have different kind of picture quality you can set. We are right now at super fine. We do have options to control the focus, ISO, metering can also be controlled, contrast, sharpness, anti-banding, and face detect is also there. When it comes to the video modes, you do have panorama mode supported, video mode is also there. And when it comes to these options, you do have the option of toggling to the front camera from here as well. So let me just take a photo as of now from this device. It does have autofocus, and tap to focus is also there. And let me just take the same photo without the artificial light, and for this I need to disable the flash. So we have taken both of these photos, and I can show you both of them one by one. So this is the one which we have taken with artificial light. This photo looks good in terms of the overall color production, and in the terms of details as well, it is looking pretty okay, not too great, but again details are fine but not very fine on this device, especially when we have taken this photo. And this is the one which we have taken without the artificial light. Again, details are not that great on this one, but this photo also looked good. So definitely with light you will have better shots in which you can actually expect good amount of details, whereas without the artificial light or without daylight you will get okay shots, average shots, but not too much details are going to be there in those shots. On multi-touch, this device supports 5-point multi-touch. Now taking a look over the hardware configuration of the phone, let me just show you. So we have Celkon Q455, which is the model number of this phone. We have ARM V7 processor on this device, clocked at 1.3 GHz. It is a quad-core CPU, and the chipset which is there inside on the phone is not listed over there. As far as display resolution is concerned, again this chipset is not from MediaTek. This is the Broadcom chipset, as we already suspected, and again we actually suspected wrong. We actually thought it is a MediaTek chipset, but it is Broadcom, and it has Video Core 4 hardware GPU on this device. The resolution of the display is 540x960, and here we have the sensors, which includes the accelerometer sensor, light sensor, proximity sensor. This device does not have a magnetic field sensor, but it works for GPS navigation without any issues, and we have tested the same. On Ninamark, we have got a score of 42.8 FPS, which is again a decent score, not too great. And again, this device is capable of playing some high definition games, if not all. On Ninamark, we have got a score of 42.8 FPS, and with this particular score, I can say this is a decent score, not too bad, not too great as well. And again, this device is capable of playing high definition games, but not all the high definition games will play on this device. We have also tried playing Frontline Commando D-Day and some other games, and including Blood and Glory as well, which ran fine on this device. Although when it comes to Modern Combat 4, we were not able to play Modern Combat 4 on this device, but we will try to play it again. We will try to install it, and we will let you know. As far as N2 benchmark is concerned, let's take a look over that. On N2, we have got a score of 15101, as you can see, and this device is below all other devices in terms of the ranking. But in terms of day-to-day usage and performance, this device does not lag behind. It is a pretty good device to be used with moderate usage, and you can easily play games on it as well, including HD games. So now we are going to play this casual game called Temple Run OZ, and this game is running fine on this device till now. In terms of graphics, there is no problem, but I can notice slight amount of frame drops in the graphics. The draw distance for the game is also pretty okay, not bad, and touchscreen is pretty sensitive to the finger touch, and the gravity sensor on the device is also working well. So now we are playing this video from our YouTube channel, and this is a high definition video which is being played at high definition quality. Okay, it is being played at 480p, not at high definition. And when it comes to the viewing angle, the viewing angles are like this. You can see the display from extreme viewing angles without any issues. The sound which is coming out from the loudspeaker is also pretty loud, but not too loud. As you can see, this is how the sound will be. And again, it is not very loud. In case you place the device like this on a table, the sound will get muffled, and it will be blocked to an extent, but not completely. And again, the video playback is good. The overall clarity of the display is also good. You can see the display from these angles as well, as you can see. But loudspeaker is definitely not very loud, and again it is placed at the back side, so it will get blocked or muffled at times in case you place the device like this on a table whenever you are playing a video. Now when it comes to OTG support, you do have OTG supported on this device, as we have just connected a flash drive and it has detected the same, and I can open this flash drive as of now in the file explorer, which is also there. You do have file manager, and it does lift the USB drive, so that means you can play movies from the USB drive directly, and again this feature is supported. Apart from this, you do have LED notification light as well on this device, which will light up at the time of charging, as well as whenever there is any missed call notification or any other notification from any application, it will light up. And again, when it comes to the overall battery backup, the battery backup for this device is going to be approximately 1 day of backup you will get. And when it comes to the day-to-day usage, it is a pretty decent device. And as far as the overall performance is concerned, the performance is good. However, it is not too great. That is something I would like to highlight. So that's all from us as far as the quick unboxing and full review of the Celkon Millennium Vogue device. This looks like a decent device. In case you have any questions, I would love to help you. You can leave your questions in the comment section below this video. You can like this video if this video helped you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.